Bingo. So, went to Target, got a new webcam. Seems to be a little bit less blurry. Still got a little bit of this going on. But it's a little blurry. Still makes my eyes look crazy blue, which is, I mean, that might be crazy. Doesn't make my hair look any less gray. So, just giving a little check, a little quick video, see what's going on. Fuck it. So did a little quick check, did the talkie thing, did the motion thing, said, well, found wasn't really picking up my voice. Really a quiet, quiet voice, which is not how I'm talking at all. So trying it again with the volume adjusted. God, that was a douche move. Yeah, so that was better. More loud, less quiet. Now we're recording because I want you to see what goes into one of these productions. Shoestring budget. This camera right here. There we go, right there. Bing. That's where it's sitting on the monitor, right there. You can't see it. I can see it. I got the screen pushed up as far as I can and still actually be able to see it, so that it kind of looks like I'm looking at the camera, but I'm not. Still a little blurry. Not so much better, but I mean 100 times better. Lots of light. Look, I'm white like a ghost. Hang on a second. Better, but I'm smaller. Tiny. Screensaver just kicked in. I don't know what that does to the video. Probably nothing. Does make it hard for me to see what's going on. Anyway, give me back my eyes. Let's see what we got here. So this here is the large 720 display, but I can max it out if my video. So funny story. I think I just took about 5 minutes of video checking out different options. You weren't there. Apparently, when I changed the resolution, shut off the recording. Gone. So you missed all sorts of good shit with me, like, oh, changing the contrast and making myself look dead and whatever else I did. It's all good. We got motion videos, nothing, because you know why? That's not turned on. Because all I'm going to see is going from over here by the stairs, boom, to the kitchen, Zachary going to take a shower. I also, do you notice how much I fucking sweat? This is like the 3rd shirt I've had on today. That's not true. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. I have worn probably 5 shirts today because I was trying to get good pictures of myself. Very funny stuff. For OkCupid. And I guess for plenty of fish. You know, get the ladies interested in wanting a little bit of this. They don't. And I don't blame them. But I am going to the gym. I'm going to lose this. We're going to go from a little over 260. A little. Look, I don't weigh 280 pounds anymore. And I'm nowhere near that 285, 290 I was when I worked at UNet. So, screw you. I'm working on it. Of course, I also don't weigh the 225, 230 that I did when I started this job. Of course, then I was working very hard, and now I drive around in a truck and I change light bulbs. You really need to not eat fast food. Look at this. Look at this. This is fast food, breakfast and lunch. That's what that is. Also, too much of this sitting in this chair, which is why you join the gym. Slim it down. Take it down a notch. Taper that chest into the waist. Blah, 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 blah. I was going somewhere with this, but I don't remember where. Excuse me. I'm going to shut you off now. First, I didn't get far enough off screen to make a good walk out. Second, number two, I'm bumping the top of the TV. Too tall. If I stand with my leg against the couch, I'm not bumping anymore. Let's try something. I'm coming at you. Settle down. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not doing that, all right? But I am going to do this. I'm going to adjust that all the way up. I know you're looking at my ass. The funny part about this, and I know it's all camera angles, is I look like I'm as tall as that window. And given that I'm like 5'8.5", 5'9" on a good day, if there's no 5'8.5" is what the doctor tells me. But I have to look up to see that window. So the perspective is a little. See, this is really more. Whatever. So I went to Target and I bought this camera, which seems to be better than the camera I had before. And I'm going to keep the receipt just because screensaver just changed. That's probably going to change the whole lighting of this. Some shirts. Because what I need is shirts. I don't need shirts. What I need is pants. These are too big. I know, it makes me look fat. But here's the funny thing. These are the smaller of the two pairs of pants that I have right now. The other ones are giant. Let me pull up a chair and explain something to you. I don't know what I'm doing with this camera. I don't. You and I, and by you, I mean the nobody that goes to my website. Although, you know, that could change because I got the truck cast. And apparently, that's not a very original title. There's a couple of other truck casts. One's a video, one's a Peterbilt, I think it was. Googled it at dinner tonight, and with any luck, I'll get sued over the truck cast. But the truck cast is going to bring people in. They're going to hear this voice, this melodic, soothing voice, and they're going to be all like, I got to go check that out. That's so awesome. And they're going to get here and they're going to see the video, and they're going to look at me, and they're going to go like, oh, the voice and the face, and oh, I liked it better when he just typed his posts. But what I started to say, and I noticed I got a little sidetracked as I was listening to it, but of course I didn't want to go in and edit it because there'd be a pretty noticeable difference between recording here in my living room and recording in the truck on the freeway at 70 miles an hour. The noise quality would be different and it would be noticeable. But what I was going to say, and I kind of got sidetracked because that happens a lot, is that Lunar Pages, unlimited amount of data. I can put as much shit on there as I want. So there's really no reason for me to not do, I don't know, 100,000 of these video casts. You know where that's going? I can tell you where it's going. Because the grandfathers of both sides have the exact same hairline. This is going back. It's not going to do the bald thing here. No, 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 no. It's just going to keep rolling back until I got the old man hair that just wraps around my head. That is going to be so hot. I cannot wait to retire. 20, 25 years. 44 now. Be 64. That's not retirement age. I got a long ways to go. So for starters, stop telling myself that I'm old, because I'm not old. I'm just fat and lazy. So one, stop doing that. Two, why aren't you writing right now? You could be all like working on the great American novel, but instead, I'm talking to myself. I like this camera better than the other one. $80 at Target. It is the Logitech C920. I don't think you're going to see it on the channel. Sorry, I'm from the other side of the state. I don't know. You're not going to see it on the ABC News. They're not going to be using it for their newscast, but for shit Ron says, I can't do that. That's like shit Dad says or shit my dad says or whatever. Can't do that. I got to come up with a name for this. So we got the Soapbox, which is kind of the blog. We got the Truckcast, which is going to be me talking to you about all the stuff that you never wanted to know, but will be funny and entertaining, and it'll make me part of your family. It'll be like you, your significant other, the kids, the dog, the cat. Maybe you got fish. I don't know. My sister's got birds. Your pets. You, your family, your pets, and Arwen. RonMcCarrick.com, Arwen.com. Ron McCarrick, part of your family. Next time out, we'll actually try and do an actual thing.